Hello guys. Give me a second. Yeah, I didn't feel like putting it on my starting screen. I was just saying, why don't we just begin the show? You know, just begin the stream and just say fuck it. Yo, what up, guys? Hello, welcome back. It is another day, another stream. I have been slacking. I know, I get it. So I took a little time to reflect on myself, right? So I went back and I looked at the stream yesterday. Was it yesterday, or was it 2 days ago, chat, with Nikkei? I'm telling you right now, I'm so close to deleting that video. It's insane. Remind me to never get that fucked up and be be on stream. It's horrible, man. It's horrible. Like okay, I'm never gonna do that like that again, right? So that's on my part. I'm gonna hold myself accountable, and then yeah, we shall move on. We shall be professional, chat. We should be I got fucking demolished. All right, so today we have 15 to 16 soundtrack of the day, which you guys dropped the Discord, and I'm very excited to look into it, man. I'm very excited to see what it is. I know that we've been having a lot of the same IP, which is okay, because a lot of these video games, they tend to have more than one soundtrack, of course, right? Of course. But let me do something here really quick again, chat. My bad. Chat, by the way, hey, hello Crystal, what's up, guys? Yo, what up, Kapu? What's up, guys? Hey, chat, by the way, for the Xbox Live, well, not the Xbox Live, what was the what did they call that, the little showcase that they did recently, like just recently? I missed that. I totally missed it. Was there anything good on there? Like, was there anything like crazy that we should be like looking into? Yeah, okay, yeah, the Xbox Game Showcase, yeah, that one right there, that right there. Let me. So after the music stream today, I want to maybe like do a second stream, just so that way the stream today would be more dedicated to the soundtrack, you know. So for my VOD viewers, they could, you know, get a little listen to, because that's probably what they'll click for. Right after the stream today, maybe 30 minutes, I think 30 or 20 minutes or whatever, and then I'm gonna make another stream. So if you guys want to come and hang out, watch me, or just like chill, hang out, I will be doing my daily gacha routine, and also checked on to Septimon with Wuthering Wave, and look at Nikkei, because apparently they dropped a couple of little videos or whatever, or like little news and update and all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm way behind, chat. I'm way behind. I need to catch up. It's kind of crazy. All right, chat, well, I hope we enjoyed today's stream. Hope you guys have had a lovely day so far, and I know it is really hard to catch everybody on to their exact time, you know. So I do really appreciate you guys just clicking on the video. It means more than anything to me right now. I need the power. Okay, chat, so let's move on. Enough of me yapping yabba dabba doo. Okay, so we have 16. I decided to do 16 today. Oh yeah, that one trailer that you did put on the Discord. True, I didn't click on that one yet. I definitely need to. All right, chat. I know the other day I also, hold up, before we start with the video, I also did mention that I would probably make a brand new channel for us to for you guys to, you know, drop videos. We can watch it, just have fun with it. I haven't done it yet, but really soon here. Okay, really soon here. I know it's really easy to do, but really soon here. I had to like really think about it first before I start a whole nother wave, you know. So all right, are you guys ready? Let's start. I have my coffee ready here with me. Hope you guys do. Oh, that's good. Damn. Oh, I brewed that perfectly. Ooh. Okay. So the next we have on the list, chat, the very first one for the 16th soundtrack that we're gonna be listening today for the music recommendation. I'm super hype about it. It's called Faith and Lyman. Now, this again, they don't say the title name, but just because I know it from Monster Siren, and I've also looked at what MSR, like the topic, these guys, like this is usually Arknight. So I just kind of figured that, and I looked it up and I'm like, oh yeah, it was Arknight. So the very first soundtrack today is Arknight. So let's listen to it, chat. Let's start the very first off with this. And again, we're just gonna be just hanging out, you know, just chilling. I probably might not do too much analysis paralysis. I don't know. Okay. Oh, that's lovely. I love that. That was clean. Ooh. Woo. Yeah. Bro, that bass go hard. That bass go hard. What? Yo, what up, yo? Can't wait for the moss to play it, man. Don't they all? Don't they all? Oh, he gotta love the chant. You gotta love him. Oh, that's so sick. That's so sick. It's like a prayer. Yeah. You know that prayer right there, chat, and that little hymn that they just did right there, that kind of remind me a little bit of like Sephiroth. When they did the like his main theme, right? And then or like the introduction to like Final Fantasy VIII, right? When they do like the hey host, like da, you know, they do shit like that, and then it's just like, I love it how that it's almost like rhythmically, like rhythm. Yeah, I can't fuck speak, but like rhythm wise, right? That's almost the same, almost not the same, but almost. And I like how nostalgic that kind of felt for me. That beat dropped so goddamn hard. And yes, I did remember seeing Resident Evil 9 during the Summerfest. I'm looking forward to that. Maybe not to play it, but I am looking forward to watch people play it. It's one of those. But then that bass goes so fucking hard, chat. God damn. I knew Arknight go hard, but Jesus, this is probably one of the first few soundtrack that I've heard from Arknight, which I've heard a ton that drop like that. Bro, and that bass go hard. Hold up, we gotta go back, bro. We gotta go back. Love that build up. Ooh. Ooh, y'all hear how deep and menacing that was? That shit's perfect. And you gotta love that classic feel from that violin. Dun, 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 dun. Like it's just in the back, just so fucking menacing, bro. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Y'all can't. Boy, that shit was hot. That shit was hot. Check, that shit was hot. Oh my god. So that was Arc Knight Faith Alignment. Brother, like I don't know what's going on in this section of the video game Faith Alignment, like in Arc Knights. I don't know what's happening. This did drop 4 weeks ago for the soundtrack. Y'all can see down there. Now, if anything I had to take away from it, it could be a boss fight. I don't know, and it could definitely be whatever like in the video game. It could just be the background soundtrack that they probably have during the event as you play it, and then you could just hear this event as you're playing or as you're fighting or as you're going against a boss. Just the only reason why I say that is just because how crazy and how dangerous that sounds really dangerous. And I think it has a lot to do with religion, because of how uplifting but dark and churchy, and like because of the hymns and the whispers, they totally play it out. It makes you feel like there's a higher being involved, like a really higher being involved. And this higher being just doesn't fuck around. And this is just what I feel from it, you know. I just feel from that. It's just like, Jesus, God, this is like a god, and you could just hear the menacing, demanding like feel from that bass drop, which it in particular, it amazes me a little bit because of what maybe the soundtrack is trying to like lead you to think. But for such like a it could turn beautiful if it wanted to, but I liked it how they dropped it like that, you know, like a hard ass drop, a hard ass beat, and then it goes to the like the little hymns right here. And then I love that. It just gives you the feel, you know, it just gives you a feel that what this is all about, pretty much. I like that, man. Holy shit. Faith Alignment, chat. God damn. I'm mad at myself because I didn't check this out sooner. Holy shit. That is true. Official soundtrack uploads can be a little bit misleading on YouTube. Facts. Oh my god, y'all like that? that had me on my seat. I was not prepared. I was not expecting how fucking crazy that actually sounded. That shit sounded sick. That was sick. Okay, chat. Now, next we have right now, dude, that was badass. I can't grasp it right now. Like I'm still thinking about it. Jesus Christ. So like Limbus Company official soundtrack, which is the next one. The Canto, this is what, Canto 8? 5, 6. Wait, yeah, this is Canto 8. I suck at my numerals and shit. Boss 1, Battle Theme 2. There is so many. I know you guys made a list for me. I just don't have the time to like look at it like that, which I need to. I most definitely need to. I don't know if I even like seen this before, which I doubt I've seen it because this was 2 weeks ago, which is very, very new. So we'll just hear it out. Oh my god. That shit was instant. Wait, there's a lot of Asian aesthetics already going on. Is this the same as the one soundtrack with that one Chinese girl? Ooh. Oh, I love that. Like it's got its own little rhythm, man. I ain't gonna lie, that shit's hot. Mmm. Oh, I love that. My bad, chat. I was still drinking coffee. I love that. Wow. Where did that demand came from? That moment of demand came out of nowhere. Like, wow, let's go back. If you guys really listen to that, like you can hear the horns back there. It's just like playing like loudly back there, just so overpowering, and it's so guttural. Right. Ooh, that's danger. Bum, 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 bum. Oh man, that's giving me war vibes. That's giving me major war vibes between factions, like major. Ooh, I love that. I love that. This is the second one. What up, Syntax? What's up, chat? Hope y'all have fun today. Viewers, hope y'all loving it. Okay, now I like this part because it's more uprising now. It almost went from beginning telling, it went to feel a little bit conflicted. You feel the drama in between, maybe the factions, like the tense, right? The tense moment, the leading up to everything, maybe how shit's gonna go down, and then now you have this uplifting melody in the back from that flute and from all of the other orchestra in the back, the instruments, and it's definitely picking it up. You know, it's definitely on a more positive note. I love that. It's like soaring up. Love that. Ooh. Oh, I love that. I love that rhythm. Oh, that's lovely, dude. That's really lovely. Like, I'm not even overreacting. That's lovely. For it to go uprising like that, and for it to have like me as a listener, right? And for it to like go to uprise, to lift up, to motivate, and then it flatline, and then it just hit you with that super inspiring note. Oh my god, it's just like it went through. It went through. Nothing bad happened, and it actually, like, good stuff actually happened. So this is such an uplifting moment for maybe a character, or maybe you as a fighter. Maybe this is the moment to rise up and beat this boss. You gotta love the chant back there too. It's very grand. Okay, you know what? I think the most charming thing about this soundtrack is how fucking like really big this whole thing feels, and how culturally important it feels, right? The importance of it. And because as this fight, I think the most like charming thing is how fucking cool like the actual rhythm is like dun 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 dun. You know, it's so poppy. I love it, bro. Like, everything's so uplifting. Oh, I love these moments. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. Whoa, that's cool. I really like the ending. See, because the the way how I feel from this soundtrack, chat, is that because it's like the ending didn't give me a like a traumatic experience. It didn't make me feel happy. It didn't make me feel like, oh, we lost or they lost. It didn't make me feel sad at all. You know, the ending right there is just, it made me feel like it's almost like a flashback. It's almost like a flashback of this boss. It's almost like a flashback of the heroic deed this boss have done, or like the thing that this boss have, you know, like you know who this boss is. And it's almost like a storytelling right there at that point. So there's like no good, no bad. It's just like storytelling right here. And that's interesting for me because it's like I'm very used to, or we are used to listening to music where they will always end either flat, they will end either positive, or they'll always end either negative. So that way when we go into listen to like a sequel, you'll kind of know what's going on. And I just think it's interesting how they didn't end with any of that. It just ended off telling a story, and I think that's super interesting. Actually, that's pretty fucking sick. So it's just like that's just like the moment of the time right now, you know. So it's super sick. Oh my god. So that was Kanto 8 Boss 1. You know, I just have this feeling like maybe Kanto 8 probably is like the Asian aesthetic thing, like this one right here, chat. Y'all remember this one? Jiu Nangji EP, where would she go? Like that one right there. I kind of like reverse 1999. Like I just feel like they're like they always have the same aesthetics, you know what I'm saying? I just feel that. I don't know why it like made me think of that. But that shit is so fucking cool. I love it. Love it. So that was Limbus Company official soundtrack Kanto 8 Boss 1 Battle Theme 2. If you guys like that, do go check it out. Do go check out brother right here too. We have been reacting to a lot of his channel. A lot of his video in his channel. So yeah, definitely do check him out. I'll just click him right here. If you guys already probably know, right? I just want to, you know, just give a shout out really quick here, because yeah, we've been listening to a lot of videos taken from this channel right here. So yeah, that was really sick. So that was that. And then next we have, oh, it's red. Yeah, Kanto is definitely Asian themed, mostly Chinese. You know, I think isn't that the, for what I know about Arc Knight, isn't that the gods, the Asian, like the Asian dragon gods? Like I said, that was like my favorite faction and shit, because they look super cool. Is that what it was? Chat, you know what? Now I can't wait to play Arc Knight Infield, just so that way I could piece everything together, you know. I'm definitely gonna be pretty big on Arc Knight Infield. I'll definitely come on there and then start piecing things together, because I really like the culture and I really like the connection Arc Knight's got story wise too. Really good. Okay, so next we have is Forsaken, chat. Forsaken OST. I don't, what the hell is that? question mark. This is 2.5 million views in 2 months. That's crazy. So this is our third soundtrack of the day, by the way, chat. I love that. I love the vocal in the back. It sounds corrupted. Like, it really is. I mean, if you look at it. I'm gonna listen to this one thoroughly, and then I'll talk about it. Oh, you gotta load that. Yeah, rip it out. Woo. Boy, he going crazy. Hold up. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. It's like a duet now. Mm-hmm. You gotta love that effect. That's cool. That's super cool. I dig that. Okay, now the beginning here, the one thing that I like is that that really old school noise that you guys hear, like the really old school hip hop, like it's 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 almost like that. You guys, chat, y'all remember one of the old Bop It's toys and shit? Bop it, hit it, twist it. You know what I'm saying? Like you get the same feel from it. You can hear in the back. Bop, 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 bop. But then right here, it's such like it's almost like it's not in a demonic way. It's not in like a bad way. This whole thing feels twisted and turned, but then it almost felt exhilarating. It feels exhilarating, and it also feels accelerated to the point where I feel like maybe one has to accept the power of darkness to you know, utilize this power for the greater good. You know what I'm saying? It almost feel like that, very similar to me, just about how it goes. And I could be wrong. And then I love it how the this guy, bro, he oh my god. Guys, I love that. I love how he took you on a journey. Like, you know, I love it when instruments, and I like it how like with electric guitars, when they could like either do their good old riffs, or they could either take you to another realm with what they're doing, you know, to really fully express themselves. And I love it how he actually fully expressed himself, because just by not playing mindlessly, you know, by not showing emotion, like an anger emotion, because the electric guitar, they could really like show that anger emotion from like the players or the musicians themselves, or like for the piece, or what the music is trying to portray or tell. Because like when they start going crazy with it, you're just like, oh my god, bro, they going wild with it, you know, like this is all the emotions coming out. But then I love it how he just slows down here, and he just took you on a journey, maybe just to make you feel some type of way of heroism, I don't know. But yeah, it's amazing. And I love how they just became like a duet. They just became partners, and like either partners that they're probably fighting with each other, you know what I'm saying? So really cool how things started clashing and shit, and this thing started how to like coming in together. Really fucking cool. I really like that. I really like that. I actually enjoy that quite a bit. That I just love it when that guy came in. I'm like, oh man, that's pretty cool. That's sick. So that was Forsaken Special Soundtrack, chat. I don't know the title, man. I can't explain it. I don't see it. I don't know what it is. But yeah, that was super cool. That was super fun. Super fun. Next we have is the Knights of Honor. I believe this is like track number 4, I believe. Knights of Honor soundtrack. Vulture's Lair. Lair. Whoa. Oh, hold up. Yo, that was kind of tense. That was actually really tense. Like, I felt like I could not be spotted. You know, this almost feels like a um it almost feels like a mission, like a spy mission. If that makes sense. It almost felt like that because it almost feels that you can't get caught. Like you can't get caught, and if you do get caught, the situation will be super dire. You know what I'm saying? And then things could turn very severe, really fast. You know, things could go south. But then, yeah, I love that, man. That shit was super fucking tense. We'll just keep listening to it. I love that so far. It feels like you're going into a dungeon, right? Vulture's lair, pretty much. And then you go to enemy's front line or enemy's back line, and you're just like you're trying to sneak in, and you're like you're in the pickle, pretty much. If you're fucked, it sounds like maybe a rescue mission, a rescue op. I don't know. Ooh. That is so cool because when you hear that right, like the very like how do you say that country vibe, that not country, my bad, but like fighting for your country vibe, which is like the positive instrument that is within that negative instrument, right? It's almost so far back. It feels like behind the walls are where your allies are, and inside of the wall is where you're at, and you feel all of this like negative emotion. You feel all of this like really oppressing feelings, which is from these really deep tones, really deep basses, and you're just like, oh fuck, right? I'm fucked. But then outside of that wall, you can hear maybe that my allies are out there. You know, you can kind of feel that, but I could be totally wrong again. Yeah, y'all hear how hard that shit ended? Oh man. It's picking up. That was it. What happened? Is this a prisoner? Man, what a huge feel from that. Damn. Damn, like this whole thing has been like this whole soundtrack for like a minute 59 all the way. Super oppressing feeling. Super oppressing feeling. It's like I'm on the edge of my seat, man. Like I'm just like, what's gonna happen next? Like what's going on? And you could feel the enemy line like just like overpowering. Oh my god. Whatever happened to Vulture's lair, I guarantee you guys, it might not be good. It might not be a good thing, and it definitely feel like there's gonna be war there, a lot of fighting, and then reconnaissance missions. I don't know, like it definitely gonna get super crazy during this, because this whole soundtrack, man, it was serious. Like this whole soundtrack has been serious, builds up, and it's just like one side just don't fuck with one another. It's so good. How the how the instrument just really make you feel that way. That's damn. Like for Knights of Honor, the very first one, I might have to look into it, chat, and just to see where just get like a my bad just get like a better reference or a better view of it or a better take of it to see maybe if things I'm looking at talking about is even like remotely close, because I feel like we just talking, we just be yapping and shit. Okay, so moving on, chat, moving on. Okay, next we have is Like a Dragon Gaiden. I almost say Gaiden, I don't know why. OST Deadly Struggle intro plus QTE scenes. Okay, so I guess we're gonna get a little, oh shit, this is a Yakuza. All right, chat, I never play Yakuza. Should we play Yakuza? I think that'd be fucking fun as shit. That might be super fun. The manliest of man fight. Boy, you could stop a sword slash like that. You a hard motherfucker. I tell you that. Gee, damn. I actually like how you have a little feel of uncertainty there. Like maybe maybe the main character himself, brother probably doesn't feel like, maybe halfway he feel like he probably couldn't even do it, but then he just like pushed forward, because there's a little bit like a little sound of uncertainty in there in that soundtrack, but then it moved on. Damn! Oh god, bro! Oh shit! Woo! Beat his ass. My bad, y'all. I'm just watching now. Okay, bro. I really like how Kiryu, right? I really like how Kiryu has like an Apple Watch on his left hand, but then it's just like, bro, like you guys could hear the badassness, right? The tone from that, just for the instrument alone, it just feels super pressed forward, really, really cool. Yeah. Gotta love that. You gotta love that subtle play from the electric guitar, and then that piano coming in. It gives you like that brotherhood storyline, you know? Yakuza's got that. That's like the heart of man, you know what I'm saying? The heart of man. Oh, thank you. That's so fucking sick. I love that, man. But Kosei's such a bitch. He's brother used all type of weapons. It's funny too, because right now, it definitely feels like an anthem. It feels like an anthem right now. Like that whole thing felt like a brotherhood anthem, you know. Then now it's going back to the fighting, the intensity. That's so sick. Brother punching his leg out. Woo! Brother got hit with that haymaker. My bad, chat. I was so like, this is why it's hard for me to watch like a like a video music. It's just because it's like I tend to accidentally like enjoy the video too much, and then I don't think about the music. But I have been looking. Brother hit him with that haymaker, knocked him out of the park. Insane. Yeah, this was very manly, very bravado, very bravado. Like not in a vocal way, but very brave. You know what I'm saying? Like badass fuck. Badass fuck, man. Oh my god. Maybe we definitely need to check out Yakuza. Maybe I need to play Yakuza. Shit. I'll think about it. We might make that into something. Who knows? There's just so many games coming out. But Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was sick. I love it, man. I love the segment where it just kind of like I liked the part where they were a little bit like it's almost like a show of remorse, right? And then you have like the brother code. You got the honor, and you could just feel that within that the solid moment with the piano, the little electric guitar. It's just like da 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 da. You know, it's almost like singing. And Yakuza, if you guys know, there's a lot of code of honor and there's a lot of brotherhood in there, and you could feel that. You know, you could feel the betrayal, you could feel the tensity between the two characters, and it's great. You know, so it's just not like meaningless fight. You just feel this really tense orchestra or instrument that or music to where it just pushes you just to keep fighting. Like it also make you feel some type of way from it too, which is great. I like how they sneak it in there. You know, it's sick. Yesterday Yakuza, which was renamed to Like a Dragon, as to match the Japanese titles, all interconnect the game. So start with Yakuza O. You know, chat. I'll definitely think about it. Yeah, the Yakuza series. in a nutshell. And that's the cool shit. That's the cool stuff about it. I like video games where they can just do that too. And Yakuza the shit. Chat, if y'all didn't know, I previously deleted my video when I was singing Bakamitai. I don't know if y'all seen that. I deleted that whole video. So if you guys haven't seen it, it's over with. It's done. But I did made a video. We did sung that. I did sung that. That shit was funny as shit. All right, so we have Naki Tigonis. What the fuck is this? Elysion? What is this, chat? Oh, that's that one thing, chat. Let me let me look at this really quick here. Let me look at it real quick. I'm gonna have to pull your guys's stuff up here, right? And then we're gonna I actually want to read this. So we're gonna pull up a little context for everybody, VOD viewers and lurkers, everybody. So we're just pulling up context right now, which is, it's not bad. We're just, because I feel like I read something a little bit about this. Okay. You say for context, this one is another Deepwoken one. What you thought about the Kyrie song was scarily accurate. Okay, so that's what y'all said. Okay. I just totally guessed, but I appreciate that. So this is the, like, another one, right, for the same game. So let's listen to it, chat. And now I'm thinking about the meme song. I love Bakamitai. I think it's a really good song. Oh, it's Katie again. Yo, what up, Bala? What's up, man? Welcome in, chat. Welcome in. Yo, this remake go kind of hard. What? Oh, damn. Oh, wow. You know, there was so much shit going on there. Like there was so much shit going on there, chat. That I mean, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't the thing that get used everywhere. I wouldn't know. There was so much things going on. I had to actually like really listen to that because it was like there was a little bit of mourning in there. There was a little bit of that prayer you guys hear in there, and then within that up leading to almost like that worshiping moment, you have a sense of danger of consequences of what you're wishing for, and there's almost like a sacrifice. I don't know. I don't know. Like it's such, cause it's such like a positive note, and then it goes low, and it goes positive, and it goes negative. You know, so it's just it's such a weird conflicting feeling. It's such a weird conflicting feeling in there in between. So I kind of like I'm kind of confused on this one, but it's super super interesting. It's really complex. Yo, what up, Villages? What's up, man? Hello, hello. I appreciate y'all dropping by, chat. And then you have that crying moment, and that moment right there is super fun. And then now you get this creepy almost like it's almost like a wishful thinking moment, you know? Oh, I love that, bro. I love that. That chant back there that just matches with that beat. Have I listened to Stellar Blade Beyond Fate? I think I have. I think I have. I love that effect that you hear back there. That thumb, thumb. You know, that really nice like water ripple effect in the back. It really gives you a sense of time, right? It really feels like things are up like you're time gated of what's going on right here, and you have a certain time limit for them to do this, right? Or maybe they're rushing against time to maybe trying to get this wishful thinking across, right? It's some shit like that. It's so fucking cool. Oh my god, y'all hear the electric guitar? Oh my god, that's so... Right now, it's so inspiring right now. A little bit of pleading in there. Oh, that's beautiful with the piano in there too. Man, that's almost depressing a little bit. Wow. That's fucking cool. Chat, that's hella fucking cool. Oh shit. This probably is, I think, for today, I think this is the most complex track of the day today. That was really complex. There was so many emotions behind that, chat. Damn. I didn't know what to feel. Like, you feel the desperate, the plea to be saved, and you feel the moment of, if this does happen, it comes with a price. It comes at a cost. And with price that becomes at a, like, that comes at a cost, in order to bargain this price, you have to beat this time. You have to rush. And if you rush and you do all of this, there comes with the sacrifice. And there's a lot of wishful thinking in there, you know. So there's so many different emotions behind this, and then there's kind of like an uplifting moment to where it's like, this does happen and everybody feels like happy, right? I don't know. And then it goes back into like a prayer, to where it's just like wishful thinking again. And when this does happen, it got a little dark, you know. So I'm just like, ooh, there's just so much stuff going on in there. I love it. I love it. I love a complex piece. I just like listening to complex piece sometimes, because it makes me think, you know, chat. And then I think like it makes our brain like work overtime. And a piece like this, to where it's not annoying to listen to, and it's not like too crazy, to where like you're constantly getting the same rhythm, you're constantly getting like a repetitive pieces. This is like, there's a lot of stuff to change. They went back to a couple of the same motif, and then they just came back over, but they added a little bit of flavor in there, you know, a little bit of extra. That's why they add a little bit of that chant in there, the little bit of that prayer in there. And I feel like that shit plays such an important part. And I was just like, oh my god, like, and just that alone was enough to change the emotion of that motif. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. Yo, what up, H Frost? What's up, man? Oh yes, I did. I have the Limbus Company one. What was this? Was it this one? I think we've heard the Boss 2. I think theme 2. No, Boss 8, Canto 8, theme 1, Boss 2. So some shit like that. You know. So this is Deepwoken official soundtrack. Yeah, I really like that one. I really like that one. That one was really good. I really dig it. I dig it. Chat, y'all like that one. I hope y'all like that one. Okay, so this one right here, we got Hollow Knight next, chat. Hope y'all been enjoying the video. I hope y'all been enjoying the music so far. You know, hope you guys been having a really blessed weekend, by the way. And I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend so far. You know, I need to catch up with you guys. So yeah, I hope everybody been in tip top healthy shape. For a fact, 150%, this soundtrack right here is going to get copyrighted. No doubt about it, right? I really don't care, you know, like, because this is just all for the pleasure. But Hollow Knight is on their stuff hard. They crack down on the hard, you know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of reactor, you guys see streamers, whatever, they tend not to go too hard on Hollow Knight, because it's just like they put that shit on the shit hella hard. So we're gonna react to this one. If the copyright is just there, then I'm okay with it. I'll just leave it on for the VOD, for my VOD viewers, so that way you guys will know. And if you guys don't hear anything and I cut it, then just let y'all know it's a pretty bad one. So then I just don't want it in there if it's gonna cause me any trouble. But then if it's just for me not to get my revenue, it is what it is. All right, chat. So the next is Hollow Knight official soundtrack, Sealed Vessel. Man, we've been having some like crazy, like really good soundtrack today. I really like it. I'm enjoying it. Oh, get a little atmospheric. Little ambiance. Damn. Oh shit. You could really feel like you know what's crazy? This soundtrack, I feel like this soundtrack is not meant for you to listen to. And if you feel like it wants to motivate you to defeat this boss or defeat a certain fight, this soundtrack, like if I was to play this game and if I hear this soundtrack from Hollow Knight, yo, what up, Sakura? What's up, man? It's all good. I appreciate it, chat. I appreciate y'all just dropping by. This soundtrack right here, if I was a player and I hear it, I feel like it's meant to demotivate me. I feel like this soundtrack is meant for me as a player to listen to, and then just to make me feel super oppressed, make me feel really like shit, you know. No, this is currently the 5th or the 6th soundtrack we listen to right now. As of right now, we're kind of like almost mid or halfway in, and then it's because that spiraling notion that we could hear, that you know, like a little spiraling down, kind of like airplane falling down. And I feel like just because us as player we're fighting, there's nothing to uplift us. This is just like straight up evil, just straight up like scary. It's all around us, you know, like we can't escape this feeling. We have to push forward to this hell. And what best way for a soundtrack to make you feel like shit is if it makes you hear this spiraling notion as you fight. It's really bad. You know. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah. Just, oh my god. Ain't no way they just did a spiraling down motion, big bumps, boom, like a boss coming in. And as this boss came in, you have your funeral music playing. That's crazy. That's actually diabolical. They're playing your funeral soundtrack as of right now. That's fucked up. Yo, what up, Death March? What's up, brother? Yeah, Hollow Knight do. They do have a really amazing soundtrack. That's fucked up, bro. Really pressing violins. Appreciate that, brother. I really do. It's like rising, like a revival. That's great. Holy shit. That's almost like a second wind. It's almost like a second wind. It's almost like after your funeral and after like you're just getting beat down and there's not much you could do. You lose all hope. This boss is beating the shit out of you, or this mission is beating the fuck out of you. And you almost, because you have the hymns in the back, right? You got like the singing, right, coming in nice and somber, coming in slowly, very angelic, like, you know, it's almost like revival. And that's why I thought of a revival, because it's almost like, you know, when you use Phoenix Down in Final Fantasy again, I'm a huge Final Fantasy guy, but then when you use Phoenix Down, you know, you see the Phoenix, you see like the angels, and you just reviving, right? You coming back to life. I feel like this is the second wind of the character, the second wind of you as a player, to revive, to come back, to don't lose hope, right? Maybe in here there's a moment where you probably did, and then you just like coming back to push forward. But then it's funny too, because after that revival moment, like feel, right, like it didn't pop off too hard. And I just kind of want to listen like past this to see if it's still going to be really depressing, or is it going to be a little bit more uplifting after this. That's badass. That was beautiful, man. The tension is definitely there. Oh. What? Oh no, what happened? Did somebody die in here? Oh no, no, I feel like somebody died in here. A character probably died. Okay, I think a character died. Somebody within Hollow Knight that you know is gone. You could really feel that very longing, perishing moment. Damn, dude, that's beautiful. Oh my god. I was expecting. Well, maybe the boss that you're fighting is somebody that you probably know too. So it could be one or the other. It could be one of the latter. It could be for you, and then someone you know, or you yourself, or it could be on the flip side, it could have been the boss, that maybe as you beat this boss, or you beat this mission, and it's somebody, or this is something that you have to fight that you also don't want to fight it, so it's almost like a childhood friend. And like, the cliche moment in video games and anime where they had to fight the childhood friend. They don't want that to happen, but then when they actually do, they end up killing them, which is like the only way to free them from the madness. And after that, you get like this very somber feel right here with that piano, and that, to me, that sealed the fate, right? It sealed it. Oh, sealed vessel, that's crazy. So then it's just like it seals their fate, and then you're just like, fuck, you're like, this is like an ultimatum right here. And then you just get this nice, really nice, like depressing piano. Wow, that's beautiful. The violin is, man. Okay, that's just depressing as fuck. That was really, really good. Wow. That was really good. That was just like jam-packed with emotion. Because now if we listen to that right there, chat, and you get all of that depressing moment, if we go back and listen to the beginning, I feel like it will probably make me feel a little bit more different, because it was really quiet, and then it just boom hits you with that sudden dramatic drop. You know what I'm saying? Like if I go back and listen to it, I'll probably feel a little bit more different than the first time I listened to it. So that, man, like, such a shame Hollow Knight they copyright these, because I would really like to post these out, but I could almost guarantee you guys for the VOD this is gonna be cut out, guys. I'm just saying that right now. This might be cut out. But then yeah, but you guys are here. You guys already, you know, listened to it. So anyway, for those who've listened to it, hey, well, that's what's up, you know? Dude, Hollow Knight. Oh man, that's beautiful, man. Yo, what a Grindex. Hello. What a super, like, Expedition 33. Yes, that's a very great comparison. Yes, that's how I feel from it. Yeah. So man, so that was beautiful, chat. Jesus fuck. Whew. So next we have is Millie. We have My Creator by Millie, and we know Millie. I'm expecting Millie to sing, and then I'm expecting this to be like a really emotional piece, because a lot of her songs are kind of like complex a little bit, but then they're very like on the nose and very emotional. So this is Die Creature. I don't know what this is. My Creator. Man, Hollow Knight's got beautiful music. Yeah, I know. Such a shame. You know, it's very unfortunate that they you know, they copyright really hard, because I know a lot of people really appreciate it, and then I'm a fan now. I'm a fan now by listening to, maybe that's like my third one. Yeah, I'm a fan of it. It's beautiful music, man. For the game, what it is. Can you recommend Raven for Celebrate? Just heard it from the Nikki live stream. It's a banger. We could do that. We could listen to it on the stream after this one, because after I cut the stream off, I'm gonna stream my game. Then I'm planning to look into that too. So like a little news, we could listen to that like on my second stream. If you guys want to come and hang out on my video game one, it's like 30 minutes right after I end the stream, whatever. But yeah, I would definitely check that out. Do remind me. So right now we got Millie, My Creator. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's nice. If there's one thing I have noticed, I'm sorry for pausing too much, but if there's one thing I have noticed about Millie's, like, her soundtracks, is how well she like utilized the violin and the piano, because I feel like those two instruments really complements her voice, and I've noticed that a lot, and it's very emotional. I appreciate it. Hey, cheers. Looking for me in this series of reckless events. So why am I here? Oh, why am I here? Hey, why am I here? Just silence. I wish you were here. I wish you were here. You would have been so proud of my achievement. Letters and words, paragraphs of inner words, a line over here and a line over there, crossed out the past memories in black, and it felt to shame, cutting to my chest. I felt your perversity, felt your barbarity, felt the same demons in me. Time and time again, I thought if you never commented on how my body was so wrong, I would have loved it all along. Wow. My mom. Her voice is so unique. Like, I think Millie's voice is very unique. she has such like a like her voice, her vocals, it doesn't break. It's such like a uniquely like high pitch like tone to her voice. I feel like only she could pull off. She has a very unique voice. She doesn't have too much vibrato in there, but then her vocals are very clear, you know. And I think she's like more towards the higher pitch of like clear singing, and which is kind of hard to do. It's really hard to do. I'm not a singer myself, so it is definitely hard. But I like how emotion that whole fucking like segment right there it is. It's you could definitely feel what she's saying right there, you know. And let's not take the instrument for granted also, right? Let's just listen to what the instruments are also doing in the background as she's saying her piece right here. So there's not much for me to like, you know, theory craft or anything, to analysis paralysis that I usually do, you know, I'm talking out of my ass. But then it's just how the instrument was able to convey what the lyrics is even saying, and it's really really good. Like when the deep moment happens, you can feel like she didn't need to raise her voice too hard. Like the instrument was kind of like her anger. What is those called again, chat? It's almost like their the anger translator. I feel like the instrument was like the anger translator, you know. It was able to like, you know, perform the emotion, the raw emotion, and it hits you as the listener in the face as you hear the lyrics. It's really really good. She always had like that very like playful tone too. That's the perfect that's perfect. That's exactly what I was talking about right there. How the instrument is able to convey the lyrics. That is perfect right there. Oh my god. Because she just all she said was a sentence and the instrument finished it off for her. There's different things to it too, chat. Like we listen to music, you know, like maybe the lyric could perform for the instruments, but then it's just this is, oh man. Like it just really let you feel how each word really mean to this character that Millie is probably singing to how do you say, like compare herself to this character, right? Because usually it's always like that. Man, my god, you were never my god. And listen to how that ended. Jesus Christ. You can hear the anger in that. You can hear the fucking anger in that. And you can hear like the moment of like when you doubt yourself, the moment when you follow a person for so long and when you're like, you know what, you kind of scummy, right? Or like, I don't know if I should follow you. I don't know if, you know, like I'm tired of pretending, you know. And then that moment of like when you woke from this bullshit of this life of lie, you know, and you just finally say, you know what, you were never my god. You were never this person I thought about, right? That moment of like realization, and that piano was like so fucking good with that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that was really good. I definitely liked it. And I will be honest though, this was a very straightforward piece. Very straightforward. Holy shit. Is this from a game, chat? Die Creature? I might need to look that up. I don't know if Die Creature was even a game. Like, what is this? Is this a RPG game, or is this like a gacha game, a mobile game? JRPG. So that was Millie, my creator. Very very emotional yet again, and yeah, we kind of already kind of like figured she's gonna come that way, but yeah, her pieces are always like, it's always like a treat to the ear, you know, just to listen to it. So that was Millie. Really really good. Right here is With Hearts Aligned, End Singer Theme Part 2. Oh, this is Oh, Final Fantasy 14. Oh, okay. Oh, I got more Final Fantasy 14. All right, let's check this out. Which DLC was this one? Oh, okay. It's a game in Steam, maybe like Hades. Oh, really? Oh, okay. That creature's a game. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely need to check it out. I never fought this guy. Woo, damn, flashbang, light the way. Y'all did. Jesus Christ. I like how funky it sounds. Maybe. Oh, that's sick. I like that. Woo. Is this a song we hear when we're fighting? If it is, that's fucking badass. True. Oh, we got Michael Jackson. Yo, what up, Stellar? Bro, that sound like Michael Jackson, chat. Ain't no way. Was that Michael Jackson? A little reference there. What about us? I love how the instruments are so uplifting, chat. It's almost like a never-ending wave of instrument. It is repeating itself, but it's doing that in a good way. I love that. From the horns, very heroic feel. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta love the beat back there with the drum. Just so fast paced, keeping everything going. You gotta keep moving, keep fighting, keep pushing. But then you get like this nice, like almost like friendship, almost like a partnership feel right here, you know? You gotta work together, teamwork. The power of friendship. Woo, love that piano. Woo. You know, that's very catchy. That's very catchy. Oh, who's that boss? She looks good. Woo! finish off with some MJ. Oh, I swear that's MJ. I love how he said that. I love how he said that. Tumbling down to the never. But the way how he said it sounds like Michael Jackson. Like, that's sick. All right, that's so sick. And then okay, so this soundtrack, that was just like, that was so fun. Okay, you say fun fact. Final Fantasy 14, while the song is from the game, the original creator, Sakaguchi, who is no longer at Square Enix, plays Final Fantasy 14 heavily. That is kind of crazy. They always kick out the OGs, man. They always do that. I don't know why. But I don't know what happened there. But this soundtrack is like super fun, chat. Super, super fun. I'm pretty sure as you guys play this moment right here, you guys hear it, y'all would have been like, oh, okay, we get a little bit of the nice soundtrack going on. Okay. Hell yeah. I dig that, man. That was very cool. Unfortunately, I only stopped at Heavenwards when I played Final Fantasy 14, chat. That's I already told you guys that, but yeah, I don't know if I'm able to go back. Like, I really want to try, but I just don't think I had time for another MMO. But we'll see though. It might happen. Who knows? Okay, so next we have is Limbus Company official soundtrack Peony. Chat, have we heard this one already? I feel like we have. I'm not sure. When is this? Oh, this is 2 weeks ago. You know what? Maybe I haven't heard this one. All right, so this is Limbus Company again, chat. Bro, today has been a treat, chat. Today, man, you guys have been recommending some crazy fun soundtrack, and I hope you guys been enjoying the stream so far, and I hope everybody's been loving the music that everybody's putting out there for all of us to listen to. And then I hope you guys been enjoying the video game fest and all of that good stuff that they've been announcing, all these video games. So yeah, this year, next year, chat, hey, gamers are on the rise, man. I hope you guys been enjoying. Oh, he never left. Oh, he left. Oh, okay. Got it. This sounds like a introduction to an area or to a culture or to a village. It sounds like an introduction. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, it definitely sounds like an introduction. Now, the reason why I say that is because, like, as listeners, chat, like, there's certain ways how I feel like these instruments, like, they play with the purpose, right? With the sense of purpose. And I feel like right now, as of the moment, I hear the flute, I hear the wind, I hear a little bit of that, not tense, but the strings back there, a little shaky, a little wavy. I feel like each of those instruments is probably representing the things that you see in this village, in this culture, or these people. Maybe you see kids running around, playing around, which could be represented by that very playfulness that you hear, people laughing, people talking, kind of like very festive, like a very festive area. And that's all of that I feel in my head that is being painted by this very, elegant but very playful melody that you hear back there. Maybe for the xylophone. And for the flute, I feel like the flute is just with the winds and all of that good stuff with the strings. I feel like that just kind of like representing the maybe the, like, the weather, the nature around surrounding this culture of people. And you could just feel how bright it is, right? It's really bright. really windy, really bright, just like a culture full of like full of life. And that's just all I feel from it. There might be a shift. I don't know. We're gonna listen to it. A little bit of fairy tale in there. Fairy tale like. Yeah, right there, right there. Dun, 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 dun. Right, it's almost like a very cultural thing. A lot of like these Asian movies, if you guys haven't like grew up with Asian movies, whenever you hear like that, it's kind of like Thai movies a little bit, right? So it's like Thai movies. Whenever you hear this, like this dun 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 dun, dun, right, that the instrument. It's usually whenever they're like in the midst of their performing of like a very fun deed or whatever. Like maybe they're just washing dishes, or maybe they're cooking, or maybe they're just talking about life, whatever. And you hear them outside, and it's just like very like a very cultural discussion in between. So it's almost like a tale. Oh really? Oh shit. I like that, the boom 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 from like the bass, like that is so fucking sick. It just gives you like a little playful to it too. So okay, so let me read what y'all say with context. You say this plays during the most scuffed part of the game, the most horrifying. It was actually terrible to watch. So you're telling me that they have this really beautiful cultural like theme I'm listening to right now, and this is being played in the most disturbing shit ever? That's crazy. You know what? That's actually fucking that's mental, man. That's mental. You know what? I'm just gonna let my happy thoughts be in happy thoughts. Yeah. It's a play in one of the most pitiful moments of a character. Theme of very fertile, oh, brother. You know what? My mind is gonna stay where it's at. I'm just glad I never saw that. I'm just glad I never saw that. So this was a peony, chat. Peony, peony. I don't know how to pronounce that. Limbus Company official soundtrack. It sounds very beautiful, but then you guys are saying this is the very most disturbing part of this game, of this character. So, you know, my mind's gonna be at the most positive moment for this soundtrack. I'm not gonna look at it. I'm not gonna look at it. So let me dream, chat. Let me dream. I could dream. Yo, oh, that's crazy. Oh shit, that's wild. That is wild. Have I thought about playing Limbus? Maybe chat. Maybe I'm not 100% with it. Okay, so next we have, chat, on the list is Irene, Shy Destiny, but Memento Mori again. Oh, okay. Hey!
Somebody help me. Some wishful thinking.
Hey!
What can I do? You're taking over. If you're worried, just slow down. Always keeping it moving. When you show me the smile and do how precious, how tiny. Objective, not me. Can't help it, I miss you. Don't be so shy, no destiny. I've been loved by honey, not love, no hate, no lies. But
I need this. Yes.
you're ready, falling again, let go. It's not that easy.
I love chat. Y'all know the type of music I like. You know, this kind of give me tilt with the culture about her. Yo, what up, Anthony? What's up, brother? Welcome in, chat. Welcome in. We jamming. This just makes me happy. Hey. Ooh. Yes. Oh, that's so groovy. That's so groovy. I love it, man. Sunshine, now destiny. Bro, yo, I'ma be for real. This is Momento Mori. Oh my god. Yo. That made me happy. That just made me like infinitely happy. Woo. It's right here, chat. Up here. Irene Shy Destiny by Momento Mori, bro. That was so jammy, bro. I love it, man. Okay, and I love this by Momento Mori too, by the way, Chad. I love how they always tell shit at the end. An instructor who witnessed the deaths of countless pupils she sent into battle. That's dark. That's dark as shit. But then it's just like the, oh man.
Memento Mori.
Woo, boy, Memento Mori being slept on. Oh my god, you know what? I'm really glad that I'm able to cover this song, these music like this for Momento Mori. I don't really see many actors react to it. I kind of hope they do, because I feel Momento Mori, I never played the game. I just feel like it's not my cup of tea. But damn, the music is good here. The music is really good. Fully emotion. This song, oh, that shit was pop. That shit was a bop. It was a bop. Y'all know the type of music I like, chat. This shit is fire. Oh lord. Hold on. We gotta listen to how it starts. Help me.
Some wishful thinking. A little bit of good proving. What can I do?
Okay, you know what? All right, I'm done. We just jamming now, bro. Right. I love it, man. I love it. That shit was so. I did not expect that. I did not expect that from Momento Mori at all. Not much to say, not much to analysis paralysis that usually I be doing and shit. But they're just music. Like I've always talked about it, right? We all know about it. Like it's just, you just jam to it, man. You don't need to say too much. If one thing I will say though is, because of what they're saying right here, they're trying to introduce to the soundtrack when they're like at the end right here where it says that she is an instructor who's seen countless death of her pupils being sent into battle. And then it's just like you just feel with this very jammy way, just she's talking about like the future, like the destiny, this or this, come on, like this and this. And it's just such a twisted way to really represent yourself, to really portray your feelings. You know, it's very twisted in a way to where it's almost like you just accept it, you know, this fate of witnessing deaths of countless people. And then she's like, the best way to go about it is just to go to confront it positively, because if you confront this type of situation negatively, you could definitely drown. You could drown in a pool of sorrow. You could drown in a pool of death, and that is very, very bad. And I hope nobody goes through that. And I just hope that you know, this character pulls out of it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So that's very, it's so sick, man. It's so sick. Okay, let me see. 10. I think I have, yeah. Yep. I think I have. All right, chat. That shit was a bop. I had fun. Oh Lord. That was sick. Okay, so next we have what? Subahibi. The fuck is this? Oh, official soundtrack. Yoru no Himawari. Oh, this is a game. Oh, I think this is from Oh, really? Wait, let me see again. Chen from Limbus Company. Oh, was that? Oh, wait. Was that the Hold on, chat. Let me see. Give me a second here. Let me pull something up. I think it is recommended. It has already been put on the list. I'm going to check it really quick. Give me a second here, chat. There's a lot of Kanto. There's a lot of Kanto. Give me a quick second here. Ace Combat. We have Gaiden. We have Counterside. Very cool. All that good stuff. More Baldur's Gate. Amazing. I love Baldur's Gate music. Chat, y'all like Baldur's Gate music? Oh, we got some more War Thunder. That's really, really cool. I like War Thunder. It's got some fucking intense ass music. Got Risk of Rain. The Grimir. Okay, it's right here. Yep. It has been recommended. Millie Chen, Limbus Company. Yeah, it's already recommended on the list. Yeah, pretty sick. All right, chat. So let's listen. So we got Subahibi, official soundtrack, Yoru. Oh, damn. You know what's beautiful about this already? This almost feels like a love letter. It's really beautiful. Yeah, the piano solo is really, really good. Oh, that's nice. You know, with that like with that effect that they're doing right here with the piano solo, that the little background noise, the little drop of like something tinkering in the back, and you get a little bit of echo, a little bit you know, that dissonant voice back there. It definitely is kind of like a reminiscing moment right here. It's kind of reminiscing about the good times. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Yep. So the beginning right here, it felt like a love letter, and it felt like, you know, just this raw emotion that you feel about a certain individual. And as it progresses here, it literally feels the same. It's literally repeating itself, but because they're adding like another element in the background to the piano, the solo piano, you almost get a very longing feeling, a very longing. It's like a mental thing, like a mental battle, a very longing feeling of the past, of what could have been, what could be, because it's just how I feel. Yeah, that boom back there. And now the piano feels like it's playing, it's like fading to the back. This is definitely a character thinking about another character, or how a character is trying to relive the memory of the past of another character, or of what could have been. That's just how I feel, because this whole way how it ended right here kind of solidified my thoughts. It's just because of like this, right, chat. Let me So yeah, so to like, it's just for me as a listener, you know, like I could totally be wrong, but then just like how I felt from that, right? It's almost like a right, and it just cuts off. It almost feels like a reminiscing moment, right? Because there's no lead up to being sad, and again, I'll say there's no lead up to being positive. There's no lead up being to like a continuation. It leads like a cliffhanger to the story. So it's just like this whole thing just felt like a person talking in a third person perspective and just thinking about stuff. And yeah, it's just like the emotion behind that. So I think that was really like pleasant to hear solo piano in a while. I haven't heard one of those in a minute. It's really, really good. This is Subahibi. Yoru you know, Himori chat. I've been looking at what y'all say. Y'all said this is from an Arrow game. Now take the context out of it, and if you just listen to the music, man, is beautiful. I do believe, right, even though it's an Arrow game, like even though it's like an adult game, they also have really beautiful music too. Also, music is music in my book. You know, in my book, music is music. It doesn't matter unless you got like some crazy noise in the background. Then yeah, it's different. But all right, so that was really, really pretty. I really like that one. Really candy to the ear, you know, that was really candy to the ear right there. Okay, so next we have, chat, is Neo. Oh, Face Day Night. Is this funny? Because I knew about that. Face Day Night. It's crazy. So I accidentally stumbled upon it, chat. The Face Day Night Arrow Gay version. So we got Neo, The World Ends With You, Breaking Free. So let's see what this is about. This looks cool, bro. Like, he looks like, what anime was that? Was it Windbreaker? I think it was Windbreaker, right? What was the other one? I forgot. Were they like fighting at school and shit? He looks like that main character guy. Oh, that's sick. All right, brother. You take care, man. You have a good one. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. Always love y'all company. Damn. Okay. Okay, this is a perfect example for me to talk. This is a perfect moment for me to talk about this. So, do you guys like hear the way how he emphasized each word? I was expecting that. I was like, yo, if he like certain words in that sentence, I'm like, is he gonna convey his feelings? Because a lot of like these pop, these rock type of like music, the way how they convey the feeling from each word, like it could be even heavy metal. I'm not too big into heavy metal, but then I respect the art and I respect the culture of it. It's like if you hear how they convey that word and they're just like putting so much emotion behind it, then it makes me as a listener, I could really feel that. I was expecting that too, and I was like, is he gonna like just say it, or is he gonna like sing it, or is he gonna like yell it? You know, and then he says something. I'm not that boy, whatever, and he just go crazy with it. I'm like, oh, now I understand how this character really feels. You know, like they are very, very like they just want people to really like appreciate who they are, and they've been holding back, you know. Oh, there you go. Yeah, right there. Doubt. You hear how he's singing? He's like, You hear how he sounds like he's dragging his fucking legs, his ass? It's because that's the doubt moment where you talk to yourself sometimes, you know, like you have this conscious think a lot, and these are really bad negative thoughts, right? Like you think to yourself, and I feel like the way how he's saying that's perfect. I really adore that, because then he's just like you know. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, see, there you go. Yep, from my head. Want me to be. Damn, that's good. That is so fucking sick, dude. I love how the dude, okay, like these are like I appreciate all sorts of music. That's so fucking good, man. The way how he emphasized the word pressure. He said pressure, like he put his whole chest to that, to really let the emotion comes out. Like this is all it's about, this fucking pressure. Oh my god, that's so sick. It's like highlighting the words in there, you know. It's so sick. And that's the art, you know. People have different art of singing, and I really appreciate small stuff like this. They're just repeating that. hear that? Damn, I like how he screams every part that's important to him. Damn. Yeah, yo, hold up, brother. God damn. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's sick. That's sick, chat. So this is Neo, The World Ends With You, Breaking Free. I really like it, man. I really enjoy that. Like you, and plus with the constant rhythm of that melody back there, that beat, bro, it's really letting you know that the character is also living like such like a fast-paced life. Like you're constantly like fighting. You're constantly going through this mindset, whether it's mentally or whether it's physically. You're constantly fighting. You're constantly pushing forward. You're constantly doing all of this stuff, you know, with this mindset in mind. So I feel like this is what the character feel. This is what the game is about. That's just how I feel. This game is the jet set radio of JRPGs. Oh, really? Oh, okay. The best way the OC is portrayed in this game is that it's being played in the MC, the blonde boy in the middle playlist from his phone. Oh, so okay. So this soundtrack is basically, this soundtrack for in comparison for me to actually understand, this soundtrack is what this boy is listening to. Is it kind of like how Red Hood is listening to her radio? Kind of like that. Oh shit. I dig it. I fucks with it, man. I fucks with it. This is good. It's good stuff. This is good stuff, chat. So that was The World Ends With You. Man, I like it. I adore it. That was really cool. I love it when I could really feel the singer's emotion. Like I wouldn't say hate. Hate is a big word. I dislike it when you have singers that I don't feel the emotions behind it, you know, like they're just singing to be melodic, which is fine, but then it's just like I kind of dislike it when I'm like, I feel nothing from it, you know, like I need to feel some type of way from it, you know, and then it becomes a thing where whether it's gonna stick into my head or not. But other people might like it, but that's just me, my own personal feel about that, my own bias favoritism. I don't know. So this is called The Flip Side. Very next soundtrack we have here, chat, is Key After Key. Fighting official soundtrack number 10. Looks like Roblox. Oh, is it? Hey, wait. We heard these two duel before. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I remember now. This is from the previous stream. The previous stream that we did, and I heard there was two, and they kind of like complimented each other. I do like that funky vibe. Yeah, okay, I know that one. Okay, so that's the motif right there. Okay, I got it. The metal pipe. Yeah, it does have the little old school vibe to it. Yeah, very silly, but very charismatic, but silly in a way. That's just nice. That's nice. You know, I actually it's pretty fucking catchy. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty catchy. That's pretty catchy. It's really like it's such a, how do you say it? Like $1 million vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like such a million vibe. Like a rich vibe. I'll put it that way. Rich but silly. Love the funk. Dun, 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 dun. Like you hear that in the back? Like you hear that in the back? It does feel like a race, don't it? Like the like in the background you hear that. It's like bum 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 but a bum 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 dun, 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 dun. It's kind of like a beat that you'll hear when you play a racing game. Kind of a little bit. So I really feel like that they put that in the background to make you feel like constantly fast moving pace, to where it like it's always a race. It's always a race and a competition. Dun, 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 dun. I love that. That's so groovy. What is it? The flip side? Key after key? That's groovy as shit. That's groovy. I like that. Yo, what up, Wale? What's good, brother? I'm good, man. How about you? How about you? How you doing, man? Good to see you guys again. Good. We're doing great, man. We're doing great. It is a Sunday, and we are hanging out, kicking, and you know, just listen to music. It's amazing shit. You guys got some good taste, man. You guys got some good taste. That one was groovy. I fucks with it. I dig it. That was a jammy. Do I take remixes or covers of songs? I don't mind if it's like remix or covers. As long as it's not like a official artist performing that under their actual like thing, then I'm good. I'm staying away from the copyright strike. You know what I'm saying? Like that's different from a copyright to where they block my revenue, right? I just won't get paid from it. But a copyright strike is totally different. I'm trying to stay away from the legit shit. You know what I'm saying? So if it's remixes or covers, they do like a legit artist doing covers. I might have to do an appeal to that, but then it's just like not appeal, but like fight for it. But then if it's just like a person who sings, but they're not like official artists, right? But they're like really popular, but they're not like official. Then kind of like, you know, like Kanye and them shit. I don't know why Kanye came to my head. Kind of like Tupac and them, you know what I'm saying? Like that good stuff. Then like if it's just like someone who's just like really famous, but then they also sing, do remix and covers, I don't mind. Okay, so the next I can't read this. Oh, never mind. I could. So the next we have is Tails Weaver. Exceed by Vanilla Mood. Damn. So we have 2 soundtrack left of the day, chat. I got to go take a piss. I'll be right back. We're gonna take a quick break. Quick break right on time. We're doing really good on time right now. I'm loving it. Hope you guys are too. I'm looking at stuff. Oh, Afterglow. Oh yeah, I know that one. I fucks with that. I've already listened to Afterglow. It was so good. Did Afterglow, did that have did it get his own remix? It probably did. I don't know. All right, chat. I'm gonna be right back. Let me play some music for y'all or something. I don't know. Here you go. Some fucking Pokemon. I don't know. Okay, we're back. We are back officially. Give me a second. Let's turn some stuff around. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me pull my chair up. How y'all surviving, chat? Y'all surviving? Have I bored you guys to death yet? Okay, so next we have the Vanilla Mood. Let's check it out, chat. Oh, you guys said this is a very old MMO. Oh, you never know. Oh. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, wow. I got nothing to say. It's good. Oh my god, that's beautiful. spiraling out of control. That it is? What the hell? That was so beautiful, man. And now it took a turn. A turn for the worse. It's a little more piratey now. Like a little bit more on the pirate side. Yeah, a little bit more pirate, a little bit more Celtic-y too. It almost feels like different cultures clashing. Ooh, a little playful there. But don't let the beautifulness fool you though, because you still get a little of that intensity back there. I love that. Oh my god. Dun, 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 dun. That's beautiful, man. That moment speaks to me. It speaks to me, chat. My ancestors hear this shit. Jesus Christ, that's gorgeous, man. Wow, it's almost like telling a story. It's literally like telling a whole ass story. Like the whole story. What the hell? That's so beautiful. Damn, that was an adventure. That was a ride. If I had to say, that took me on a whole adventure, kind of like what a Xenoblade did for me, because like Xenoblade took me on a whole ass like adventure, you know what I'm saying, when I listen to the music, and certain music does that, but for me this one kind of did the same. This one took me, like, I'm just talking about how I feel about this piece. It was so beautiful, it was so romantic, it was so like wishful. I don't know if that's like even a thing that I could kind of like compare it to. And with the adventure of meeting so many different folks from like so many different cultures, and everybody coming in together to paint this picture of this adventure of traveling together, and the people they meet, the story that you create along the way. And it's really beautiful. And along the midst of that, you have that danger within the middle section right there, that middle piece, and then you're just like, oh wow, like everything's spiraling out of control. Maybe there's conflicts in between each faction, and the people just started like turning their backs on each other, but the real one will always be with each other to help each other, you know. And then towards the end there, you have like that beautiful notion again, and it's almost like a longing, right? And that's why I was like, man, I felt it. You know, it's like, damn, I felt that. I was like, damn, my ancestors started talking to me, like, holy shit, man, that's beautiful. That was really good. Damn, 2 years ago. I think this soundtrack deserved more than 650k views. I honestly do. I think it's really, really gorgeous. The way how it could pull out the emotion out of you with the violin. It's really beautiful. Yo, what up, Miku? Curious question. Do you know League of Legends character musics? I I think we've listened to a couple of League of Legends characters. Which one did we listen to? My bad. I think we heard Jaina. Was that her name? Jana, the Wind Girl. I think we heard that one so far that I know of, and I think that was it. That one, I think maybe another character, but I think that's about it. But yeah, it was really good music too. Really beautiful. I think League of Legends has some like that team is so big that I'm not even surprised they have like really good music. The music is super like grand, really well paced. Okay, so that was Vanilla Mood, chat. Did you guys enjoy that? This was Tails Weaver. Whew. That was, I felt that from the heart, man. I'm not gonna lie, that was beautiful. That was gorgeous. Okay, chat. For the final act, the final soundtrack of the day, of this VOD, of this stream, before I move over to my next stream, which I will clip right after this, which I'll stream, we're just gonna go over my gacha games, maybe for like an hour or two. I don't know. It might be really quick, but then yeah, we're just gonna hang out there, get ready for was the Wuthering Wave, catch up a little bit more because 2.4 is on the way, and then we need to catch up, and then we need to start doing all my dailies and shit, right? They just talk about the gacha news and all that good stuff. But this is the last one. Yo, welcome back. You made it. This is Demo Crawler, Stellar Blade official soundtrack by the original singer Pernell. Is that how you pronounce that? Pernell? What a soundtrack to finish off the stream with, because we have the Stellar Blade DLC and they announced that all of that. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Stellar Blade's got beautiful music, by the way. I don't know if I heard this one. Oh, it's a video. Oh, okay, it's a video. Jesus. Let me turn that up. Let me turn that up real quick. Yeah, it is having a crossover with Nikkei. We reacted to the live stream on that. Beautiful timing. Her breath control is crazy. I really like. I'm not a musician, chat, and I'm definitely not like an instructor or anything, right? But I can at least hear, like, listen to the singers and kind of like, you know, think about things, right? Just from my opinion, I like her breath control, and I really like her voice. Her voice she has a really powerful voice. I really like it. This is the original singer too. I love that darkness tone in there. You guys hear that dark tone in there? In her voice, her cadence just totally changed. You got like a little dark in there. That's amazing, man. That it's so cool how like these operatic singers, they could just definitely switch up their tune just like that while still having full control of their voice. Man, I'm really jealous because I wish I could sing. I can't. Damn. But hold on, that beat go hard. I love the electric guitar back there. Give it a little more drama. That's insane. That's actually fucking insane. Her voice is so fucking good. Like I'm kind of like fanboying a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, because her voice perfectly matches with all of those those basses and everything back there with those drums, that electric guitar just playing. Like, it gives it a very like nice dark tune, very dramatic and a very ethereal feel to it, you know. Like it's so fucking good, man. I think Stellar Blade have like really underrated, really went under the radar for like a music, like video game music, you know. I think a lot of people like it also, but I just think it's just not talked about enough. But she's phenomenal. The singer. That's so sick. I don't know what Eve did there, but that's tight. And I also really like, sorry chat, I'm pausing a lot because I feel like I almost have to, because it's just like and again, I'm not a music expert, you know, I'm not a musician, but then it's just like from the ear, man, when you hear how like she's saying and she could just turn it to be like so like beautifully. And I feel like Stellar Blade and Nier, they have this almost sort of like the same vibe cadence to it, right? Because as the way how they sing, they have like that very ethereal, very beautiful, hauntingly beautiful vocal, as like this whenever the opera singer, right, the operatic singer, whatever, they tend to do this. And I think it's such a way to where you listen to a soundtrack, you will know exactly which game is coming from. I don't know that it make any sense, but then it's great, man. It's just great. And I love how she could just change it up like back and forth like that. That's so sick. That's really hard to do. You hear that creepy crawly in the back? That's fucking crazy. Oh my god. That's actually fucking crazy. Hold up. so that was that for that soundtrack. Like, if you listen to the end of that got really creepy, right? And it kind of like explained the world of Stellar Blade a little bit. How like there's just, you gotta always have this crazy constant fighting, and the world itself is so like demonic in a way too, right? Because you see Eve and Stellar Blade fighting these enemies. I haven't played the game, so I can't talk about it too much, but then it's just like when you see them fighting all of this, right, you just get to know the feel of the world, the atmosphere of the world that Stellar Blade is in. And I like how her voice right here, it went from almost uprising, uplifting, almost like kind of like, I wouldn't say storytelling type of way. I would just kind of like, she's just like kind of like portraying or explaining the way how the story is being unfolded in Stellar Blade. And right here it's just, man, it got super creepy. And I like how like the instrument back there is playing that nice creepy crawly and everything. You hear all this deep bass, low stuff. It's just closes out with the curtain. That's creepy. So this was Demo Crawler. That was tight. That was cool. And we gotta give a quick shout out too for the original singer, chat. The original singer here, Pernell. So if you guys really like Stellar Blade, the actual singer right there, which they say she's like the legit singer, and right here, do go check out her video, man. If you guys like follow her a little bit too, like check out her videos. She has, she just did a cover right here by Claire Obscure. That would probably be pretty cool. If you guys want to go check it out, go check out her page. Yeah, man, it's beautiful, man. So Stellar Blade, I will say, it's literally gonna be one of the hotness right now coming out, just because of the collaboration. They're collabing with themselves. I think that's genius. That's so genius. And Nikke with all of that whatnot. But we will definitely cover that. We're definitely gonna play it. I'll definitely be pulling for the character. They look super fire, super cool. But I do hope that the development team for Stellar Blade and all of that, I do hope that they make up with their audience, you know what I'm saying? Because I know y'all have a little issue back and forth, but then it's just, I do hope they come out clean with it and just be fair to everybody, and then just make the game great and just move forward. Because yeah, drama in any game is just never gonna go well. It doesn't matter what it is, just make the game great and just push forward. That's just it. It's pretty simple. So yeah, all right, chat, that was it. Did you guys like it? That was it for the music recommendation, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really appreciate everybody dropping it. I really appreciate how say you guys recommending these amazing, gorgeous music. And I hope the VOD viewers, lurkers, everybody, hope y'all also have fun and enjoy that also. I will be, chat right now, I will be moving forward to I'm gonna close the stream out, and I'm gonna make another stream, and I'm gonna be playing my game. We're just gonna be doing dailies, gacha dailies, check on Wuthering Wave news, check on like all of that, get caught up, and then you know, I might be doing a little bit Ethereal restart. So because I've been playing it on the low. I'm just gonna be playing on the low for Ethereal restart. So I did start the game already, so we're probably gonna do a couple games, but then yeah, I'm just catching up before it's time for me to go to sleep, because yeah, work's calling. All right, chat, I'll see you guys tomorrow. What are we doing? I don't know what we're doing. Well, I'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. All right, chat, bye. Thank you for dropping by. I really appreciate it, guys. Bye. It's been cool. I see you guys in like 5 minutes. If you guys want to come hang out, y'all don't have to, but I would appreciate it. Bye.